Hey Phoenix fam, what's poppin'? This week I've been reflecting a lot why I love Airsoft so much. It's such a great activity that has brought so much joy and fun into my life. So in this week's video I want to talk about exactly that. I guess sometimes Airsoft can be a misunderstood hobby. People sometimes think we're some kind of militia or war-playing people, and the direction that normal people give when they find out about the hobby of Airsoft, their reaction is not always like good. So today I decided to make a video exactly for them. A video for girlfriends, drinking buddies, gaming friends, the beginners out there, and for exactly you. Let's talk about the big joy of Airsoft. It's a relatively cruddy time right now with the whole pandemic going on. Everything is like in a bad mood. There's basically a revolution going on in America. Everyone's really worried what is happening worldwide. That is pretty depressing at best and totally terrifying at worst. So today I want to be really positive here. So let's talk about today why, in my opinion, Airsoft is the best hobby you can do. So now let's go on a journey with me. And if you already play Airsoft, then please drop me in the comments, why do you love Airsoft so much? And why do you think is it the best hobby in the world? So without further ado, let's get into it. Here are the top 10 reasons why Airsoft is the best hobby ever. The first reason that Airsoft is the best because it gets you moving. You're doing a physical activity. You are moving a lot. And if you do it right, it's really athletic. You will sweat also a damn lot. There's a lot of jumping, running, crawling, squatting, hiding, sneaking that you can do at any moment in an Airsoft game. In 2020, one of the biggest critiques is that we are pretty much sedentary. Most of us have jobs that requires you to stay inside at a desk. Even our hobbies can keep us inside. Gaming, for example, is an entire world that's based on being inside. I game too, and I love gaming too. But what I like about Airsoft more than about gaming is that I have to jump around and run around outside in Airsoft. Airsoft is gaming in real life, moving your body and being alive in the real world for an entire day, maybe even an entire weekend. You will sleep like a baby after an entire game day, I guarantee that. All that running, sliding, dodging is super tiring. Seriously, when I come home from an Airsoft game, I'm super tired, but I'm tired happy. It can be super hard sometimes on your body, so I actually prefer to go onto a game day on Saturdays so I have the Sunday to rest and don't have to go from Sunday directly into the working week. Even if you play indoors, you're still moving your body and you're not sitting at home smoking ganja. Meeting new people. You will meet a lot of people when you go out and play. In our normal lives, it can be really limited in how much new people you will actually meet because our lives can be pretty much routined out. However, in Airsoft, if you go to different game days, you will find a lot of people with the same interest on a hypothetically small area. So it's super easy to start a conversation. You can just say, hey, can I have a look at this? Or ask for advice, or just show interest in how they are organizing their gear, for example. Every time I go to the field, I meet new people. And now I have a lot of Airsoft friends I can go to events with. Because when I look back, I started completely alone. I didn't know anyone who was playing Airsoft. No one was interested in playing Airsoft with me. So I did it entirely by myself. I went to games by myself and I started developing relationships with people I met then and there. In America, here in Germany, everywhere in the world where I played before, I went and I met new people. And it's a vibrant community of people I got to know only because of Airsoft, which is kind of crazy, but also amazing. Being creative. Being a part of Airsoft is inherently a little bit creative. For me, it's an opportunity to photograph and film stuff I like. Not everyone is super creative in their day-to-day job, but we can all agree on that being creative is actually a lot of fun. Even if you don't create videos or pictures, you can create loadouts and custom pieces of Airsoft gear, slowly collecting new accessoires and tools, or doing DIYs or crazy MacGyver projects, like painting your Airsoft gun in a special camo pattern, or creating your own ghillie suit from scratch. Collecting and creating your very personal own loadout is super fun. What gear do I want to use? What airsoft gun is the best for me? What kind of pants or shoes do I want to use? Developing these style choices is a form of self-expression. Entering a flow state. A flow state is defined as the mental state in which a person performs an activity, is fully immersed in a feeling of energized focus, full involvement and enjoyment in the process of the activity. In essence, flow is characterized by the complete absorption in what one does and the result transformation in one's sense of time. Flow is the polar or binary opposite of stress. You feel actually eustress or stress in a positive form. Eustress means feeling exhilarated, challenged, joyous, happy and blissful. Experiencing flow and being completely engrossed in a rewarding task is super good for your well-being, and it makes us feel overall more fulfilled, happy, hopeful and meaningful. Eustress occurs when we are fully present, focused on meeting a challenge and feeling exhilarated. For me, this is exactly what airsoft is, but I could never really describe it. To enter this flow state, and this is empirically proven and no hippy-bippy mumbo-jumbo, this is actually a real psychological thing. In essence, you have to participate in an enjoyable activity that is so engrossing and consuming that you are paying complete attention of what you are doing, resulting in a transformation in one's sense of time. What is the transformation of one's sense of time? Well, time passes like no time has passed at all. In a blink of an eye, a long period of time has actually passed, but you were totally not aware of it because you were so focused. So, have you heard of flow before? Do you feel flow when you play airsoft? For me, I totally do. When I'm out there with my squad and my gear, I am not my normal self. I'm not thinking about my normal life. I'm not thinking about my normal problems. My whole attention is on the game. I'm totally in the zone and I'm totally focused on getting the next objective, helping my team, getting the other guys, but having a good time with it. Days of airsoft pass so incredibly fast. I know you know it, guys. It's just because we have too much fun. Guys, if you want to get outside of your head for a little bit, go play airsoft. I guarantee you will leave all your troubles far, far away for an entire day. Being outside. This one feels pretty obvious, but going outside is awesome. I love breathing the fresh forest air and I can't get enough of it. Being outside in 2020 is a luxury, because most of our shit is keeping us inside. It's so nice to go outside and play. I never regretted it ever to go outside, even if it was raining. Even my girlfriend, who's an airsoft hater, enjoys coming with me to spend the day outside and chill. No matter what you're doing, you're outside and connecting with nature. If you're lucky, airsoft can bring you to some really beautiful places. I've played many games in the forest. I've climbed abandoned buildings. I have explored remote places normal people don't go to. And I remember when I was at the army and everyone was getting ready to spend like 2-3 days outside in the woods, everyone was like, oh my God, I don't want to go and this is horrible. But I was like, hell yeah, let's go have a bivouac. It's the best thing ever. I love it. Being outside, building shit and running around in the forest. This is just stuff for me and what I like. Whatever you do, playing outside, playing inside and outside, you're not laying around in your man cave. Bonding experience. Meeting new people is already its own point, but I want to focus here on bonding with people in the sport of airsoft you already know. It is a very bonding experience if you go outside with your friends to a game. You can connect on a funnier and deeper level when you go with people and do stuff. You don't really have to talk about stuff in your normal life, you just see how people actually are. It's just always a bonding experience running through the woods in your airsoft gear. It's just it, period. You will leave the field a little bit deeper connected, for sure. Going together and achieving something as a team creates a positive experience. I have insane stories with my airsoft friends of what stuff we have done. Every single one of them, we have funny inside jokes and crazy stories. For example, when we barricaded ourselves in the basement from the task force, when a security in-ear headphone got stuck in my friend's ear, and all the funny and amazing hits everyone got in the game. We just have a lot of shared experience that brought us closer together and made us laugh in the long run. I love my Airsoft homies. Playing with tech. Airsoft is awesome because if you're interested in mechanics and technology, this is the right thing for you. You can explore it here. They can jam, they can break, you can fix them, and you can upgrade them. How does an airsoft gun actually work? Or how do I fix a problem I'm actually having? Shooting left, up, right, down, multiple BBs are feeding. These are all issues that can be explored. I kind of have developed a sub-hobby with the interest in radio communication. It definitely makes you interested in different areas and makes you acquire new skills. Worldwide community. If you like Airsoft, you can participate in a worldwide community online. I have so many friends in different countries in the world only because of Airsoft. This is simply amazing. I traveled quite a bit for Airsoft before, but this doesn't only apply to me. I know people who travel all over the United States to play. And I know people who travel all over Europe to play. Through Instagram, for example, I got close to people way before I ever met them. I traveled to them, we met in real life, and we became friends for life. Seriously, I have friends in America, from Wisconsin to Florida, from LA to South Carolina, and worldwide in Denmark, Hong Kong, Spain, France, Italy, name a country, Sweden, Ireland, South Africa, the Czech Republic, and of course my own country, Germany. There's an online network of enthusiasts who love this hobby, and you can become friends with all of them if you want. Luckily, there are some good places on the big old internets. Reason number 2, fun. Airsoft is fun. Every part of it is fun. I have fun playing. I have fun getting ready to play, even though the whole camera thing is really tiring and a lot of more work. I have fun buying things, I have fun creating videos, I have fun filming videos. I have fun in the action. I have fun when I have an adrenaline rush. I have fun when I feel super sporty. I have fun being super competitive to the other team, being the fastest guy on the field, running around and overcoming everyone and getting the most hits. Just, it's fun to be competitive on a fun level. I have fun when my team wins. And I have fun if my team loses and I can accuse everyone of not playing too good or that the enemy team is cheating or whatever. It's just fun to complain in good faith. And obviously they didn't call their heads. I have fun making friends. And I have fun making enemies. I have fun getting sweaty, walking back to respawn, because I have fun when I get hit, because that meant you were in a good place with a lot of action. And it is a good and an important part of the game. And I have fun high-fiving the enemy player about the great action we just had. Anyways, there's a lot of potentials for adrenaline rush and action experiences. Running around and shooting really precisely and getting that knife kill and a good hit is the most fun feeling in the world. To clarify, I'm not a brutal guy and I don't like war and violence, but I do like tactics, strategy and the sport. And this game combines all these three. It is fun to work as a team and fuck shit up. Reason number 1 why Airsoft is the best hobby, of course, adventure. Airsoft is an opportunity for epic adventures. The most epic you have ever experienced. You might end up on a helicopter. You might end up in the Czech Republic drinking beer that costs 70 cents per liter with a bunch of vaping strangers you become great friends with. You might end up in a prison complex in Immokalee, Florida with the most insane bugs you have ever seen in your life. You might end up on an old Soviet air base and play the most fun game all night long you ever had. You might get a hit with this stupid plastic peen gun you were running around with for half a year, not getting any hits at all. You might break your GoPro twice in one game because the action is so great. You may hit 40 enemy players in a row while hiding in the bushes. And you might meet and hang out with these crazy people you have seen on YouTube and like so much. You're going to these amazing places you would never gone otherwise. For sure, it will bring you many war stories to you and your buddy you can discuss long time on the way back home in the car. And it's gonna make you wait very impatiently for the next game day. There are endless possibilities for more and more fun. These are the top 10 reasons why Airsoft is just the best hobby. To conclude, I would say Airsoft is the overall package. It just is. It is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
You have to study and understand tactics. It's physical. You're moving your body in a very serious way. It's performance-based results. You can win or you can lose, meaning your individual contribution to your team can matter. You can help your team and everyone can be a star. It can be competitive, but that's also a lot of fun. Even though it really doesn't matter who won in the end. For me at least. The only thing that matters is the action getting there. You will meet and get to know new people. You will be creative with your airsoft gun and your gear. You will end up in the most fun, happy state. It's outside, far away from any monitor or TV screen. It will create a great bond between you and your buddies. And you will be part of the worldwide active airsoft community. And of course, you will have a lot of fun and funny experience. And funny stories to tell, 100%. So Phoenix fam, write me in the comments on any reasons I have missed. Why do you think Airsoft is the best hobby in the world? Share this video maybe with a person who doesn't like Airsoft, your girlfriend, your parents, your gaming buddy that doesn't like it, that thinks it's a kid's game. Go show him this video. Let's convince them otherwise and smash that sub button, guys. I'm gonna see you next time. Now go watch a gameplay. I see you soon. Bye!